Hey guys, Robbie Webster here with a video response to Fire's video. What is the saddest movie you've ever seen? And I'm really trying to think of what the saddest movie I've ever seen is, and it's kind of hard because I don't really like sad movies. So it was hard to figure out exactly which one was the saddest I've ever seen. So what I did do is I went out and I picked the 5 saddest movies that I have in my DVD collection. So I'm just going to make a video that's the top 5 saddest in my DVD collection. Now, I've probably seen sadder movies, but I tend not to purchase those because they're hard to watch. And I even have a hard time watching some of these, but actually all of these are good. Only the number 1 is the one I've only watched once, and it's hard to watch again. But I'll start with number 5, Gran Torino. And this is about a guy who lost his wife, and he's living in a neighborhood that's kind of full of like Asians, and he's very racist, and it's just a story showing how he kind of changes and how he deals with living alone, and it has kind of a sad ending to it as well. And it is a sad movie, and it's a very good movie. By the way, all 5 of these movies are amazing movies. Because if I have a sad movie in my collection, it's because it's a good movie. Number 4 is The Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith, and it's about a guy who I can't remember if his wife dies or if she leaves. I think she leaves, and well, he's unemployed. He's trying to sell these machines that he purchased. He made an investment, bought all these machines. He has to sell them to doctors, and they're kind of machines that the doctors don't really need to buy. And it just shows how he gets by and how he raises his child with basically no money and nowhere to live. He just shows how they survive. Number 3, this is a movie about, it's called The Pianist, and it's about a piano player, a Jewish piano player who is put into like the ghetto. In Nazi, or where was this? I'm trying to remember. This is a really hard movie to watch, but it's very good. Very good acting. Adrian Brody won Best Actor for it. But he's basically finds ways to survive during World War II, and they're under the oppression of Nazis. And this is a really hard one to watch. This is probably the hardest out of. This is the second hardest one to watch. But this one, I can watch this one all the time, and it is very sad. And it's just a very good movie. It's directed by Clint Eastwood. It's Mystic River, and it has Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, and Kevin Bacon, and it's very good. If you haven't seen this movie, you have to watch this movie. I love it. I remember going to see this in the theater when it first came out. It's just an amazing movie. It's about a guy whose daughter is murdered, and they're a group of 3 friends that grew up together, and one of them is a police officer, and the other 2, I'm not sure what they do, but they have other jobs. But the police officer is obviously investigating the case. He's not the one that lost his son. Sean Penn is the one that lost his son. Tim Robbins, they kind of suspect that he had something to do with it, and you have to kind of watch the movie for yourself to see what happens, because that's a great movie. It has a cool ending. This movie, I just cannot bring myself to watch it. It's a very good movie. It's very sad. It's called Reign Over Me with Don Cheadle and Adam Sandler, and it's about a guy who loses his family. They're on one of the planes that crashed on 9/11. I can't remember which one of the 4 planes it was. But it's just so hard to watch. And I don't really even want to talk about it too much, but you should watch it at least once. It's worth watching, and I will eventually watch it again. But anyways, those are my top 5 saddest movies in my DVD collection, and you can make a video response. You should also make a video response to Fire's video, saddest movie, because he's the one that started the whole thing. So if you want to show your saddest movie, or like your top 5 saddest movies or whatever, I'm sure he'd appreciate a video response. So thanks for watching.